A movie mistake I never noticed in Carlito's Way from 1993. Starring Al Pacino, Sean Penn, and of course, Sid the Sloth, John Leguizamo as Benny Blanco of the Bronx. Now, first of all, I gotta say I love this movie, and this does not take away from how great a movie this is. After all, I didn't catch it till just this past week. Did you? And let me know in the comments if you already caught this. So the mistake is in the way this revenge scene goes off. Here we see the gangster's son getting his revenge on Sean Penn, the corrupt scumbag lawyer. Is that kind of redundant? The scumbag lawyer who killed his father and brother. He comes in dressed as a cop, announces he has a message from his father and his brother. He points the gun at Sean Penn and doesn't shoot. He pauses, which allows Sean to pick up the handgun and take a shot. But we get, of course, this is the dramatic twist, which Carlito is using Sean Penn's own words against them that, hey, everybody for themselves.
Big, and there's only one rule, you save your own ass.
Instead, Carlito has removed the bullets. Yes, look, this is an awesome scene. I love seeing him toss, what a great day, tossing the bullets into the garbage pail there so this scumbag lawyer gets exactly what he deserves. But it just doesn't work logically. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's reasonable. Look, it's still a great scene, but it's not realistic. And I know, it's a movie. I get it, and I enjoyed it. I don't think it takes away from the movie. But here, the setup for the revenge scene is where Sean Penn is being instructed by the gangster that he's going to use his boat to break him out of prison. Now, this is after, Sean Penn has stolen quite a bit of money from the gangster. So, maybe Sean Penn's kind of figuring, hey, they're going to whack him as soon as they get, they get far enough away from the prison. Sean Penn winds up killing the gangster and his son. So that's the motivation for the son to want to kill Sean Penn and Al Pacino Carlito. He goes through all the planning to dress as a cop. He knows that the cops have a certain time that they change the shift. So he's actually studied this out. He's being very careful. This hit is not being taken lightly. And it's very, very personal.
You want to hear this? This is business, not personal.
They shot my father. That's business.
Even the shooting of your father was business, not personal, Sonny.
Pros are usually very meticulous when it's personal. Like this scene from Sicario.
Para mí sí.
See, it's just not realistic, though, that he'd walk in, point the gun at the lawyer's head, and just not shoot when Sean Penn at least reaches for the pistol. No, he lets him take a shot. I get that the gangster's got to deliver the line, that a message from his father and his brother, but he wouldn't wait for Penn to take a shot. And, it reminds me of the line from The Incredibles, about monologuing with Frozone.
He starts monologuing. He starts like this prepared speech about how feeble I am compared to him.
The gun is right there. It's right there in plain sight. You cannot miss it. So, the guy's looking right at Sean Penn. He can't miss the fact that there's a gun right there on the table. It's right there. Now, realistically, he immediately shoots Penn when he goes for the gun, and he can't start shooting, but that's a problem for the story. So we have to see that Carlito took the bullets out. See, that's the cool twist. That's what's so cool about this scene. We have to see where Carlito has set him up for death, which he certainly deserved. So they kind of did like when Jerry Seinfeld comes out shooting in Pulp Fiction in that apartment shooting scene. And I guess that there was also the issue that Penn would not have had reason to just start shooting a cop, but he could have recognized him as the gangster's son. I'm just not buying that a professional killer would stand there and let his target grab a gun it's right there, and start shooting. They could have had Sean Penn already holding the gun when the gangster came in, recognize that he's not really a cop and start shooting, and then the gangster, like Pulp Fiction. Then the gangster pulls his gun and says the line. He has a message from his father and blows Penn's head off. And of course, we see the bullets, we still see the bullets landing in the garbage. Now, this, of course, doesn't take away from one of the best movies in the 90s. It's a minor detail that really doesn't get in the way of a great story. A story where I really, really hate the ending.